Yeah, I don't know what the fuck just happened there. What the fuck? Alright, well. Um, and of course, we're pushing. Perfect. Yay. Yay. Yay, I love that. Yeah, that sucks balls, bro. Fucking the exact goddamn move I'm looking for. Of course, of course. Yeah, my fucking computer stopped again. I don't know what the fuck. It just it shuts. It doesn't even shut down. It like goes off and it like shuts down, but it keeps running, and then everything just comes back on, and then everything loads right back up. Like I don't even do anything. It just loads all right back up. Super weird. But what's fucking annoying is this was literally the move I was waiting for, and of course my computer shuts down right here. Right here. This candle doesn't come back on until right here. This candle. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. That sucks, bro. This was literally the trade I wanted to be in. Like I shorted this just down right to here. And then I was just chilling and my computer went off right then. I was literally going to be entering the long. Jesus. All right, let's see if we could get a pullback to previous day high. Berlowski. Right into the rotation. Oh. Yeah, I mean, we're going up. Fuck, what was I talking about? I forget what I was saying when it went off. Oh yeah, about like people's expectations being all fucked up. Cause mine were too. Um, if you think about it, like we're competing against the best in this industry, and this industry is involving money, and there's unlimited amounts that you can make. So obviously, if you think about that, like realistically, like there's going to be massive competition, right? If there's unlimited potential and it's involving money. I mean, so I think it's really important to like think about like, okay, so you're competing against the best and the best of the best in this industry. So now take the same thing to like a sport, NBA, MLB, any professional sport. Do you think that just because you want to be good at it that you can just like right now go walk out on the NBA court and compete with LeBron and all those people? Hell no, you don't. Because you know, like it's professional sport, and they're very good at what they do, and they've put in immense amounts of time and practice. You know, so it's important to like really think about that and remember that and give yourself a little bit of grace when you're doing this shit because it's not easy at all. Like, it's just not easy. And then I think if you just kind of remove all expectations for a little bit, it helps a lot. Um, at least personally, it has. And I'm gonna start like going out and doing more sales and stuff just to get my mind off of it and get away from the charts because I think now I'm getting to a point where like less is more for me. Like I just need to come in and get my trade and then get the fuck out. Smoke me marijuana. Sweet, sweet Sensimilia. Don't kill my high. That's that KK Khalifa Kush, bruh. Sweet, sweet, sweet Sensimilia, don't kill my high. Don't fuck up my high. Sweet Sensimilia, I will cry. Don't fuck up my high. One thing that kind of helped me, like, to start with, like, really, like, trying to find some, like, rhythm, like, are there ever trades, like, that like, any setups that you can identify where, like, you're like, oh, yes, that's, like, exactly what I like to see. That's how I like the price movement to move. And, like, that's your shit. Like, if you can identify that, I would, try and do so. And then, um, just take those trades for a little while. Yeah, I mean, without, like, I guess I would have to see them kind of like what you're taking. It's hard for me, but do you journal both of them? That's what I would do. I would just literally journal everything you take, and then if you notice that they're different, go back and look at like the differences. If you can notice, pick up anything. I mean, do you have like clear rule sets? Like that's something I'm still developing, but like things like I don't like to trade right into VWAP. I try and if I'm gonna go along, I wait for like the EMA pullbacks, all that kind of stuff. Like when you trade on paper, like are you Yeah, I mean, it's because you're not having any pressure. There's no, so like I don't know if you're. I'd have to like see your trades. I guess it's kind of hard to, you know. But do you think you're getting like too antsy with your live trades? Are you letting like are you just messing with like a stop loss more or anything like that? Or paper, you just give it room to work. That could be something. Sizing, is your sizing the same? Yeah, I mean, like one thing, a lot. I mean, most people that I recommend this to, like a lot of people don't do it, and I learned it from like that group I'm in. Like the main trader there said last year, he said if you're struggling, this is what I would recommend to do, and what I wish I would have done because it's. And I'll explain it, but it's paper trading, but it gives there a meaning behind it and all that. And so, like, in order to get and like you can just do it this way, his like he normally does it paper trading to get to a live account, but you could do it paper trading to get to a prop firm account. So you set your paper trading balance at 500 and you trade one micro from $500 to 1,000. Then when you get to $1,000 you trade two micros from $1,000 to $2,000. That's your balance, will be 2,000 at the end. Once you successfully complete that, then you can go over to a prop firm account and you do the same thing. You trade the micro from 500 to 1,000, and then you could maybe not do that, but start at two micros, and then you trade two micros for $1,000, and you get to three micros. You trade three micros for $1,000, and you keep building up that way. And the whole reason behind it is like that's you are not allowed to trade a prop firm account or real money until you pass that on a paper account, and that will give you the emotion that if you're truly going to do that and treat it like that, you'll have the emotion of a real account and everything. And it'll give you something to actually wake up and strive for, a goal to achieve and everything, and something to clearly set your eyes on. And then when you actually complete it, now mentally that just helps you so much more because you know, okay, well, I just set this target, this goal, and I just reached it. And then I just traded, and you'll notice like, you'll be able to tell by trading one micro if you actually have a good system or not. If you can make money with one micro, you know you have a good system or not. So that's maybe what I would recommend. Or if you don't want to do that, do something similar to that maybe. Like I said, last year, like April till December, all of last year, I wasn't trading like okay, I was trading a prop firm account, but like I didn't blow that many because that's literally what I did. Like I sacrificed all last year knowing like I just expanded my time horizons like and that's why I think if you can try and find some other work outside of this, or not even for that, but just something to like get your mind off of all that of like just trading because if it can consume you and that's not good. um yeah, yeah, for sure, yeah, that's very similar to um so maybe yeah, I mean, and like you can do the same thing instead of paper, but on a prop firm account, like start it right now, one micro. Are there $18? So is there a monthly fee or is it a one-time thing? Because if it's a one-time thing, unless you don't, I mean, mind paying the $18, but like really, like I looked at it like this. Okay, like I've been like shuffling my feet for months and months and months and haven't gotten shit accomplished. So why not try this? And it like helped me out a lot. It got me to like where I'm at right now. Yeah, if it's a one time fee, just fucking start right now with one micro, because then you'll be able to really like let it work. You'll be able to get in a trade and not really have like that, oh, it's gotta go, it's gotta go, it's gotta go. You can kind of sit in it, give it the stop loss it needs, let it run to the target that it should run to, or just however you trade, but just do it with small size and consistent size and set yourself a goal. Yeah, less than a micro, then yeah, there's really nothing else you can do then. Yeah, just think if you maybe try this, I don't know, it kind of helped me like reshape my mindset about just making money and instead focusing more on the process. Like, yeah, you want to make the money to get done, but like, like, I don't know, mentally, it just helped me like, don't worry about the money. Let's just worry about achieving this goal. Yeah, that's another thing. Like you're, if you stick to that, like that might help you kind of see, like, okay, on average, am I even getting what I'm looking for? Like with your TP, because if not, maybe shorten it up a little bit, and that could change a lot. I just came back. I was looking at that. Yeah, I just took this short. My bad. Not for looking for anything crazy. Just back into trade line would be nice, but I don't even know if we're gonna get that. It's being stingy as hell. I wanted to just go right into it, but it looks like it's just gonna kind of chill and let trade line catch up here. But I took most of my profits off. Not most, half. See if we can maybe just, for this last 30 seconds of this candle, get this push down into it. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. See, like how, how I was talking about, like, are there any setups that you can identify that, like, you really like? Like, you may be, like, wondering why the hell I shorted the market like this, like, today, like, right here and right here. And that's just because, like, setup wise, I know that these are the quick setups I like when we're extended from trade line and we get this little return to it. That's like just a setup that I know, like, over time I'm gonna successfully trade it. So that's why I took these two today, because I wanted the long. Like I told you, I was just, this one right here was, I was just gonna short it right into trade line exactly like I did, and then I wanted the long. Well, I missed it. Then this right here, I I was looking for just a little bit more of a pullback. Never got it, and it went up. So then I was waiting. I waited till it stalled out a little bit, and then I shorted it. I'm looking for it back into trade line, but trade line might just come here, kind of creep up. We may not get much more, or we may get a little more. But that's what I mean about um, knowing those specific setups that you like. Come on, just give me a little pullback into it. I just want it to just boom, 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 fall into it. Might not get it though. After this, I don't. The long was the trade. And what's shitty is, like, I was in right here. I was in this long, but since it's like one of my rules is before the orb is set, like I'll scalp in here, but I won't trade full size. So I only trade like a micro or so. So I was in a micro here and I took profits into the trade line. If I would have had another contract or two, I would have definitely had a runner on for all of this. 100%. But we'll see. This was more of what I wanted to see though, down into the trade line like this. See if we go a little further maybe. Like one little tumble down into it. I had my final take profits at the trade line at like 245. So we'll see if we get it. Come on. But I see this structure, so I'm going to move it to 247, 75 or some shit. We may not get it though. Tumble, 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 tumble. I moved my stop, like trailing stop, to just right above this 1 minute high, so I might get tagged out of that. And I'm tagged out. Not yet. I'm tagged out. Alright. So to answer your question, am I going to trade anymore? Probably not right now. Just because, yeah, these were the trades, though. The long, I just missed them. But oh well. But what, the price action? Or what? I mean, there's definitely lots of money to be made out here. There's your long right off of the trade line. I mean, you could have bought the trade line like 3 times on this shit. This was your best trade line entry, and then there was a crazy algo reaction that went right into it. Bang, there's your next entry. This is an entry, but I was waiting for a little bit more pullback, and then this, I was in the short, but that was your entry right there, right into trade line. You'd be up 25 points already. You never know. That's like, I mean, yeah, it's hard to like just like I know what you're struggling with, like the how do you know? Because that's what I struggled with too. You never know, ever. But the more you watch it and you watch these things on the charts, like the 9 EMA, the 21, and all that shit that I watch, we're in an uptrend. You pull back to trade line, it's in a strong uptrend. So, like, all morning, pulled back into trade line, bang, held it, back into trade line, bang, held it, trade line, held it, held it, held it, held it, held it. All these times, bang, held it, bang. So now you just, all you're trying to do is go on probabilities of the trade line holding again for another push. So, like, we'll just do it over here so there's not that. So, like, you come back into it, you're right down into it right here. So, somewhere in this area, somewhere down in here, and obviously the better trader you are, the better entries you get, but somewhere in this area, like right in here, you're going to want to try and get into it. So then you get in right here, and what are you looking for? You're looking for a close below trade line. So here's your stop down in here somewhere, looking for trade line to hold. Well, it's held so far. So you could have entered somewhere over here at say give it a bad entry, 260. and we went up to 280. So you could have had one contract off for $40, $40 in your pocket already, bang, just like that. $40. Say that's all you're looking for is a 20-point trade. So you would have gotten one on that one right there. I mean, the shorts back into it are a little harder because you just got to kind of, that's feel, waiting for it to just kind of stall out and then pull back. But the principle is that we're far extended from trade line. I'm just looking for a little pullback into trade line. Nothing crazy. I'm not looking for extension through it or anything, just a little scalp. So you could have had your 20-point scalp there. This is a little tougher for me. But down here, it went right into it. This was an algo reaction. I was in the short. You wouldn't have caught that, but it hit and bounced right off of it. You could have gotten in at about right here. So say 140, you got in. The candle closed right there. Bang, it went straight up to 160. So there's your another scalp. So that's two. So that's $80 just on trade line scalps right there. And then this was one down here. Say you didn't catch this, but you caught it right around a late entry, 100, or say down in here, 95. And look, so we don't know any of this other stuff that's happened yet at that point. So, I mean, your profit up in here, but maybe you just take profit into the orb high at 110. You got in at 95. That's 15 points. So that's $30. So that's $110 you could have made just scalping one micro. And that's holding yourself short too. That's not getting any of these extensions. That's just purely putting your entry and your take profit out there. And like, you're probably thinking, yeah, but like, how do you like know when to enter? How do you, like, easier said than done? Yes, that is very true, but that just comes with like repetition and watching it over and over and over and dedicating the time. So you look at trade line held. So you could have taken your scalp, look at it, it came back into trade line. I would say we're going to probably do this a couple times for a couple candles maybe as trade line catches up. So see how here we went and then we chopped here for trade line to catch up, got a big push, chopped here for trade line to catch up, got a push, chopped here. Trade line is just now catching up. So I could see us going up here and then maybe closing up here and then the next candle coming and trickling down here as trade line catches up and then along. So like, I think you could still get in your long, still have time to get in your long to catch it up for a scalp, to even if you're just trying to scalp to this local high. So to 290, say you get in somewhere down around here, like 270, 65. I mean, 270 would be a horrible entry, but you could get in somewhere down here around 265, 260, 265 to 290. What, 75, 825? That's $50. I think a lot of people, and it also depends on the instrument that you trade too, because NASDAQ in the New York session, like, it's not just like today we got a nice trend day, but a lot of times it doesn't just trend. So that's why scalping can be more beneficial. But I mean, this week you've gotten both types of markets. You've gotten your consolidation market yesterday, Wednesday. If you like to trade ranges, a little bit, but that was pretty much just a scalping ranges. Yesterday could have been a real nice day. And then if you like your trend continuation type days, here you go. I mean, so you missed this pop, say like no one knows this pop's coming, say you weren't in your trade here, well then it chops around and trade line catches up. So say you don't know it's a trend day yet. Okay, well, you missed this trade, this push right here. Okay, you chop over, you get another push. There's a possible entry. Say you missed that. Okay, we're in a trend day, we're chopping. There's another entry. So, I mean, it just, you gotta identify what you like to trade and like block out all the other shit around and just focus and wait for what you're looking for. And when it comes, execute it. And who knows, this may be the time the trade line doesn't hold, you know, pushed up and we're not really pushing. So that's why you have a stop loss. I wouldn't right now. I mean, we're up extremely high now. Like, and it very well could work out. 100% it could. But we're up really high. Like, we got the initial move chopped. We got an extension. Got an extension. Like, on a 5 minute chart, you really get bull flags. Two to three bull flags to the upside, two to three bear flags to the downside. On average, that's what I've found. So, I mean, you got it, and that's like more on like a 2 and a 3 minute chart that I found that. So like, here's your push. Okay, there's a bull flag. Here's a bull flag. All this big ass bull flag right here. This is a mini bull flag. This is a bull flag. This is a bull flag. So you got one, a mini, two, three, four. So well, we are extended a little bit. That's why I would wait for a bigger pullback, maybe off the 21, which I think we might be getting right now. Yeah. So no, I would not go long right now. I would wait for a pullback, farther pullback to maybe the 21 or pre-market high, somewhere down in here. I would expect us to come back test this previous day high or somewhere around here. Yeah, and we're into lunch, so I could see us definitely chopping around up in here, not really doing much until we get out of lunch and maybe making an afternoon push. But I would be careful going into lunch. But the last couple of lunches, we've gotten a nice move, but we made a big push, so just be careful. But I think I'm gonna stop the stream right here. Maybe I'll come later to Asia and just watch it and shit. But I could do a stream maybe later for Asia. Maybe I'll see if Jay wants to do one. Or like maybe I go on his or some shit. I'm gonna message him right now and see if he wants to. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. See what's good. I just hit him up, but we'll see what he says. I don't know if he is even in like it's probably not even up right now, but I'm sure he'll say yeah if he can. But yeah, I'm gonna stop it here and then come back for Asia. Well, I'll probably be back later, but for Asia. Alright. Alright. Peace.